Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. You have a lot to lose. Stay home and count your money. Veteran sends honest message to WWE CEO Triple H. Rumors recently suggested WWE Chief Content Officer Triple H could come out of retirement for one more match. Wrestling veteran Ace Darling urged the game not to do it. After a legendary career, Triple H officially retired from in-ring competition in 2022 after suffering a serious heart issue. His last in-ring action came in January 2021 when he went head-to-head against his former Evolution teammate Randy Orton in an unsanctioned match on Monday Night Raw. While the game now leads the company's creative process, he recently got into a physical altercation with Kevin Owens at Saturday night's main event, leading to speculations about him potentially returning to the ring for a retirement match. Speaking on the Cafe Doreen podcast, Darling claimed the 14-time world champion has nothing to gain from getting back into the ring. Instead, he has a lot to lose. The former NWA North American Heavyweight Champion urged Triple H to stay home and count his money, pointing out that it would hurt the 55-year-old legend if he returned and did not have the same physical shape he previously had. On an episode of his 83 Weeks podcast, WWE Hall of Famer Eric Bischoff discussed Triple H's altercation with Kevin Owens on Saturday night's main event. While he did not rule out the possibility of the Game returning to the ring for one more match against the prizefighter, he pointed out that the company does not need it. Recent reports suggested the company has no plans for Triple H to come out of retirement. Sportskeeda's Dr. Chris Featherstone reported that people in WWE were shocked by fan speculations about the Game possibly facing Owens. Triple H, also known as Paul Levesque, has carved out a legendary legacy both in and outside the ring. As WWE's Chief Content Officer, CCO, his influence on the company's creative direction has been immense, shaping the future of sports entertainment with bold decisions and groundbreaking storylines. However, even legends are not immune to criticism, and in a recent fiery exchange, a veteran wrestler sent Triple H a brutally honest message: "You have a lot to lose. Stay home and count your money." This statement, dripping with both caution and challenge, has sent shockwaves through the wrestling community. Is this a legitimate concern from a peer who respects Triple H's legacy, or is it a calculated move to stir the pot and make headlines? Let's explore the context, possible motivations, and implications of this unexpected confrontation. The bold declaration came during an interview with a well-known wrestling podcast, where Billy Gunn, a veteran wrestler and current AEW personality, didn't hold back when discussing Triple H's current role in WWE. Gunn, who has a long history with Triple H from their days as members of D-Generation X, shared his unfiltered thoughts on Triple H's continued involvement in the business. "Paul, you've done it all. Literally everything there is to do in this business. You've got the respect of everyone in that locker room, and you've changed the game with NXT and now WWE. But let me tell you this, you have a lot to lose. You've built this empire, and if you're not careful, it can all come crashing down. My advice, stay home, count your money, and enjoy the life you've earned." Gunn's message seemed less like an attack and more like a plea from someone who has seen the highs and lows of the wrestling industry. Still, his words carried an undeniable edge, suggesting that Triple H's current responsibilities could come at a personal or professional cost. To understand Gunn's message, it's important to consider Triple H's current position in WWE. As CTO, Triple H oversees WWE's creative direction, a role that demands constant attention, innovation, and at times, controversial decisions. His tenure has been marked by significant achievements, including revitalizing NXT as a global brand, steering WWE through its merger with UFC under the Endeavor umbrella, and crafting some of the most compelling storylines in recent years. However, the pressure of this role is immense, and the stakes are higher than ever in the ultra-competitive world of professional wrestling. Gunn's statement could be a reflection of genuine concern for Triple H's well-being. As someone who has worked closely with Triple H and understands the demands of the industry, Gunn might be urging his former colleague to prioritize his health and happiness over the relentless grind of the wrestling business. Alternatively, Gunn's words could be a subtle challenge for Triple H to step back and make room for the next generation of creative leaders in WWE. While Triple H's vision has been instrumental in WWE's success, some may argue that fresh perspectives are needed to keep the product evolving. Finally, it's possible that Gunn's comments were designed to generate buzz. As an AEW personality, Gunn could be using this opportunity to create a talking point that puts AEW in the spotlight while subtly undermining WWE's leadership. Triple H is no stranger to criticism. Throughout his career, he has faced detractors both as an in-ring performer and as a backstage executive. His response to Gunn's comments could take several forms. Triple H might choose to ignore the comments entirely, maintaining his focus on WWE's business and creative goals. Given his stature in the industry, he doesn't need to address every critique, especially from those outside WWE. If Triple H does respond, he could use the opportunity to reaffirm his commitment to WWE and the wrestling business. A measured and professional response would showcase his leadership and deflect any potential negativity. Given their history as members of D-Generation X, Triple H might respond with a lighthearted or sarcastic comment, turning the situation into a humorous exchange between old friends. The wrestling community has had mixed reactions to Gunn's comments. Some fans appreciate Gunn's honesty and see his message as a heartfelt warning from one veteran to another. Others view it as unnecessary criticism, arguing that Triple H has proven his ability to balance his responsibilities and thrive under pressure. Billy's just looking out for his friend. Triple H has given so much to the business. He deserves to enjoy what he's built. Triple H has done more for wrestling in the last decade than most people do in a lifetime. Let him do his thing. This feels like a work. Either way, it's got people talking, so mission accomplished. If Gunn's comments spark broader discussions about Triple H's role, it could lead to changes in WWE's creative leadership. While there's no immediate indication of such a shift, the constant scrutiny of Triple H's decisions underscores the challenges of leading the industry's biggest promotion. Gunn's comments also add another layer to the ongoing rivalry between WWE and AEW. By addressing Triple H directly, Gunn has drawn attention to AEW's presence in the industry, creating an indirect comparison between the two companies. The exchange highlights the evolving role of wrestling veterans in the business. While many, like Gunn and Triple H, have transitioned to behind-the-scenes roles, their differing approaches to leadership and involvement continue to shape the industry. Interestingly, Gunn's comments could pave the way for a surprising twist, a future collaboration between WWE and AEW. While the idea of cross-promotional storytelling might seem far-fetched, stranger things have happened in wrestling. Gunn's direct engagement with Triple H might be the seed for a larger storyline or event that bridges the gap between the two promotions. Billy Gunn's message to Triple, "You have a lot to lose. Stay home and count your money," is more than just a provocative statement. It's a reflection of the high stakes, relentless demands, and complex dynamics that define the world of professional wrestling. For Triple H, the message serves as a reminder of the challenges he faces as WWE's CCO. Whether he takes it as a friendly warning, constructive criticism, or simply dismisses it as noise, one thing is certain: the wrestling world will be watching his next move closely. As for Billy Gunn, his comments have sparked a conversation that extends beyond WWE and AEW, highlighting the unique challenges of being a leader in an ever-evolving industry. And in the world of professional wrestling, where every word and action can become part of the narrative, this exchange might be just the beginning of a larger story.